Hi, in today's video I will try to catch a barbel or chub for underwater cameras. So I have my cameras in the river already and I'm observing all the action on my laptop. So yeah, I was feeding for a little bit and just observing the swim, how it looks like, and yeah, I started seeing some fish already. Actually I can see a barbel in the screen right now. That was some shot. Now I will introduce a little bit more of bait and we will see how that bait is kind of rolling through the swim. That's a nice chub. Boom, 2 barbel came in and feeding. That is awesome action, guys. Not that close to the camera, actually more. What is that? I believe I can see 4 fish now. Oh, I have to change the ISO really quick because it's getting blown out because of the sun. Yeah, it's getting crazy bright. Okay, that should do. And as you can see, I'm fishing in very fast water, guys. Very fast water. So like not many fish, or should I say not many small fish around, like at all. They can't compete with that, very fast water. So yeah, but big fish, as you can see, boom, big chub right in the shot there. Our pellet is coming through now. Everything looks okay. Another chub. So yeah, I guess I will wait a little bit more. I will observe all them fish and soon, hopefully, I'll be able to check out my rig. Again, I have everything ready. My rod with a rig and with a bait, and my kind of bait that I'm feeding is just here. And today I'm feeding kind of bigger baits. Those will be like sauce 8mm pellets. So yeah, we'll see. At this point, I'm very happy what I'm seeing, Another big chub. I mean, barbel, a bit further from the camera, just stopped there. So yeah, I'm seeing big fish like every minute or all the times there is some action from big fish in front of the camera, and that's ideal. Some small fish are fighting with that flow. Barbel. Another barbel. That is like a zoo, guys. Chub. Big chub, just look. Barbel behind the chub too. Just those fish are, those big fish, I mean, it's it looks at least that it's easier for them to fight with that heavy flow or strong flow. It seems that they are kind of more relaxed than the small fish. Small fish are just very nervous in that fast water. Just look, barbel. Just look at that, barbel still right. Just look, that fish just was snuffling, and did lift some silt, from the bottom. That's nice. Still, I can see some like odd pellet on the screen right now. Just 1 or 2, maybe 3 pellets. Chub will eat one of them pellets. No, just spooked. Just look, barbel 8 actually. Just look how many of them. 1, 2, 3. That's nice. That is proper nice, guys. And I have really good situation. I mean, it's very bright at this point, but I have plenty of fish competing. So yeah, just look, 2 barbels. So yeah, that's it. I will introduce now a little bit of bait and will try to position my rig, in the shot there. That went perfectly. As you can see, my rig is just kind of of the middle a little bit. And I opted for pink color. Not that it's the best color for barbel, but obviously they will eat it, but just for the visibility, so I would be able to see my hook bait on camera, and you would be able to see my hook bait on camera, and you know, that's the whole point. I will have a quick look at that screen just to make sure that my hook bait is right in focus. I think it is quite well. I can see the hook. Look, did you see it? Barbel was looking at it already. Like, kind of came from nowhere almost and almost snatched it. It was very, very close. And I opted for quite a big hook. That's a size 10. Korda curve shanks. So kind of heavy hook. And I'm using two 8mm boilies, as you can see, them pink ones. So yeah, I opted for a heavy hook because I'm fishing in a very fast water, so I wanted the hook's weight kind of would help to stabilize the rig, more or less. And hook length wise, I'm using quite short, like 30 centimeters one. Like in real situation, I would use about a meter, but since I'm, you know, wanting to get the bite in front of the camera, I'm using way shorter hook length. And yeah, it's made out of 0.26 millimeters Drennan Suplex, so quite light, you know, hook length. I'm not expecting like massive fish in here, so, and it should be quite clear there. Again, if I will get done, I will up my game a little bit and will thicken the hook length up. My hook length, I mean, or my hook, should I say, is very, very visible. I can see it very well, even though, you know, it's very bright and sun is beating right into the screen here. Actually, I might need to use a little bit of help here because it's just very, very bright, guys. Yeah, that's a little bit better. So since I checked out my rig, not many fish like around, or less fish, should I say. You know what, since I can see the hook bait, I will try to drag it a little bit, like in the middle of the shot, so we'll be able to see a little bit better what's up. Look, look, look. Ooh. Okay, let's try dragging it a little bit. Okay, let's leave it there for a little bit. I mean, it's moving. Lead is, I believe, out of the shot, or maybe just in the corner there. Look, look, chub is coming. Yeah, now the hook bait is kind of way more visible, but it's moving more because I believe the line is going through the stone. Look, look, look. Oh, I was thinking that chub will nail it, but no. Yeah, now it looks perfect, actually. Quite like it. I mean, it's moving a little bit, but it's not too bad. I guess I will have to wait a little bit more. I'll have to be a little bit more patient, and we'll see. I guess once the bubble will start showing a little bit more, as they were just, you know, a few minutes before casting out, maybe then, you know. Look, 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 Chub is, come on, Chub, just eat that bait. Look, 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 it's coming, he's looking. Oh no. That Chub kind of likes it though. Like, it's like assessing situation on our Chub. So yeah, once they will start competing, I just might nail a Chub as well. But again, Chub, you know, and they're not competing like in big numbers in clear water, it's quite difficult to hook them. They, you know, they see stuff, they know that it's not, you know, moving as it should, and they just ignore it. Look, 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 that Chub again, probably the same fish, just is messing about. Bubble, 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 look, damn it, looked good. I don't think it spooked, I mean, it just looked and swam away. Again, if I would have like something not as bright, most likely that fish would have nailed the bait, but we wouldn't be able to see it. Did you see it? Like tiny bubble appeared, like tiny one. Then spooked. Chub is coming. just feeding around. Yeah, you won't fool the chub as easy, that's for sure. On static baits, that is. Barbel's coming, few of them. Look, 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 I'll get him, look, look, look. That's it. That was awesome. Yes, finally that bite for underwater cameras. Finally. That worked perfectly. That was awesome. I nearly lost my rod though. I was just still kind of looking, you know, what happens there, and that fish was already going somewhere. Whew. Finally, I'm so happy, even though if I will lose that fish into the snag, do not care. Finally, that was perfect. My hook bait just was there and that fish just came, sucked in properly, and here we have it on the end. Don't think it's a massive fish, but you know. Don't go into the snags, Mr. Barbel. I'm not too sure if you have seen my previous video where I tried to nail a barbel on or for the underwater camera. I got a bite for like in front of the camera from a barbel. Problem was that pike was hovering onto the camera, so it was blocking the the lens 100% almost. You could only was able to see the the barbs of the barbel coming in and nailing my bait. Here is my net. Yes, guys, finally. I mean, not a massive fish, maybe, I don't know, 5 pounds or so, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more maybe, but yeah, finally. Let's go on my mat where I'm sitting quickly. Properly hooked. That's my pink hook link, or hook bait should I say, which I will reuse. And, oops. And this is the beauty for, you know, for the camera, for underwater camera. How about that, guys? Yeah, maybe 6-7 pounds, not too sure, guys. Not a monster fish, but for underwater camera, awesome. Okay, let's go back. So as always, I like to keep the bubble, you know, if I have the access for the fast flow, I always, you know, extend my fish like right into the flow, so the fish would get, you know, as much oxygen as it can. If not, then I will always release the fish as quick as I can if I can't access the fast water, that is. Okay, this fish is in the right orientation, that is upright, and yeah, kicking, ready to go. How about that? Yeah, it's getting very, very dark under the water, guys. Few more minutes and I will have to call it, unfortunately. Still, it was very successful. I seen plenty of fish. I hooked one for the underwater camera too, so can't complain. Yeah, I was thinking it'll go for it, but nope. It wasn't nervous, just came in and came out. Did not feed. As you can see, guys, I have repositioned my bait just a little bit like to the left of the middle, or right should I say, and Barbel, look, oh, that one actually touched almost that bait. But anyway, the shot is very, very, like kind of bad quality because of it's almost, dark. So yeah, I will give maybe 5 more minutes, but look, them fish are just coming and just towards the bait. It won't be the best shot if I will get one, but don't have many other options, have I? And obviously a good tip in your own fishing when you will be doing like normal fishing, no cameras. Yeah, if one hook bait is not working, don't be afraid to change it. Especially if you are fishing a couple of rods, just try another one, or have different hook baits on different rods, and soon you will figure out that one is better than the other. Maybe a few barbel are coming again. And yeah, obviously use way longer hook lengths. As I say, I'm filming, I just wanted to go like this short one. In general, I would use like 1 meter long hook length, and I'm certain I would have caught way more fish, if I would have used way longer hook length. So yeah, another tip for you, long hook lengths for the barbel are definitely better than short ones. Another fish are coming, 2 of them, but they're not taking my hook bait. Just milling about. Oh no, actually one took. So yeah, I got another one on camera, even though it's too dark, I can't almost see what I'm doing. If I will get this fish out, that's it, I will call it. I'm happy to do so, it worked quite well. I got that one, when I had plenty of light on, and now I have none almost on the water. I mean, I have a little bit of light, out, but not that much, on the water. I don't know how many times it reduces the amount of light under the water, but quite a few. So yeah, I will put a little bit of pressure on that fish just to make sure I'm getting it out. I did see, a couple of fish came in. One almost looked at it. I was expecting it will be the same as it was happening many times today, like fish is coming, looking at the hook bait, and then just, not eating it. But this one actually ate it. I think I'm winning. Fish is, a little bit closer. Similar sort of size. I'll get that net ready. Lovely fish, like brown in color, golden. Gotcha. Fish number 2 for today. Come on. That's my pink hook bait that you just seen on the water, and this is my reward. Oof, 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 oof. This one is very feisty. Bang! Fish number 2 for underwater camera. Thank you. Okay, let's go back. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. And yeah, I'm very happy that finally nothing managed to get in my way. That is pike, small fish or anything, and I got one good take for underwater cameras, and this one was when it was a little bit too dark. But yeah, as you can see, still keeping the fish in the flow for a little while, just waiting, and seeing whether this fish is in a good orientation, that is not belly up, and yeah, it's kicking as well. So yeah, bye bye. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.